Morning guys, welcome back to the cave. I hope you're all keeping well. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to do another, believe it or not, string pull. I've got a piece of ash on the lathe. It's already been turned, it's already been hollowed, it's had a coat of sand and sealer. It's about 5 inches long by, what's that, by 3.5 in diameter. I'm going to get it painted black, and then the string pull I'm going to be doing today, I'm doing something different. No, I'm using a different type of paint. I'm using metal reactive paints. These paints are from 10 Second Studios, so I'll be using these. You put a coat on, you let it dry, you put another coat on, and then you use the reactor to form the colour. So there's a couple of different processes I'm going to have to go through, but the first one I'll do, I'll get it painted black. So I'll just switch the camera off and get it sorted out so you can see what's going on. So what I'm using for the black, I'm using the chestnut stain, or I should say chestnut ebonizing lacquer. This has been sanded down to 600 or up to 600, whichever way you see it. It's had a coat of cellulose sand and sealer on there. Right, so that's a nice coating on there. We'll let that dry, and then I'll come back. What I'll do, I'll flip it round. I'll use a different chuck. I'll flip it round to do the string pull. So we'll see you shortly. Right, so the three paints I've got bronze, copper and brass. So I'll start off with the bronze. I'm just going to be doing the usual, like I do, side to side. And then just draw it down. Like that, so that's the bronze. Now like I said, these have got to sit to dry, get perfectly dry, and then I'll come back and put another coat on, and then after that I'll use the reactor. That's the bronze. Just turn it around a bit and do the copper. And finally the brass. Right, so I'll leave them to dry, and then we'll come back, go over them again, and use the reactor on them. Right then, so the majority of the paint is dry, so I'm going to go back over where I've been, maybe with a bit of a different pattern, but we'll see. And that was the bronze. Now I'm going to do the copper. And finally the brass. Right, so what you do when that is still wet is you get the reactor, this is the reactor, and you spray it on over the wet parts. Now it does take a bit of time to react. It says on the instructions that it can take a couple of hours for the reaction to start. I've got some rungs there going onto the black, so I'm going to see if I can get them off. And we'll come back when... Right then, so the second lot's dried, and what's happened is underneath you can see the original colours, and then with the use of the reactor you can see the verdigris coming through. Now what I've done when it was dried, I've finished off the bottom, so I've got all that finished off, and I've put some ebonizing lacquer on there. So now I'm just going to get the thing totally finished with a coat of clear lacquer, then I'll get some photographs done of it. Right, I'll just alter the camera angle. So that's that one done, guys. It's I don't think it's come out as well as I thought it might do, but we'll see what you think when I put the photographs up a bit later on. I'll let this coat dry. I can put another coat on after about 20 minutes, so I'll do that. And then once that's dry, I'll take it in the house, take some photographs, and I'll put them up at the end of the video. I'll probably be putting some up on Facebook as well. I hope you like it. Just showing it, well, not a different technique, it's the same technique for me, but using different paints. Give a like if you liked it. Give a dislike if you don't like it. Please share it around your friends. Hopefully they'll come and watch some of my videos as well. Well, it's Saturday today, so I will probably be back out in the workshop tomorrow. I've got a piece of maple on my other chuck, which I'm going to be doing some colouring on. So hopefully I'll get that one up tomorrow as well. I'll try and get this video up today. Like I say, it's Saturday today, and I'll try and get the other one up tomorrow. But either way, I'll probably be back on next week anyway. So I'll speak to you soon. Cheers now.